focused, even with the roaches. But the fact that I've wanted the things that I'm currently living right now, it makes me a bad mama jamma. What's gonna change? Me being here and me being there. Am I overthinking it? Trying to be my own savior, coming to my own rescue. No one's gonna save me. I don't let nobody in, really. Only a very select few. Trying to participate in my own rescue. Some days are so somber, mostly when I'm alone. Is it just the state and time that I'm in now? Will it always feel like this? So cloudy, even when the sun is shining. Like I'm grasping to connect with those who are there. The purpose of this video is good, I promise. I got up. I'm going to go do my hair. I moved into this place last year, November 2023. And I was very, very, very proud of myself for accomplishing something that I had wanted to do for a very long time. You see, 2023 was very up and down for me. I moved out of my income-based housing, the end of 22, ended a relationship, moved into an apartment that was never really mine. And because it was never really mine, 6 months later I had to go back to the apartment, income-based housing. So basically I had to go back to where I thought I left. I tried so hard to detach from the version of me that was created in that space, but I didn't do it correctly, which is why I ended up going back. It was so humiliating. It was so defeating. I felt defeated, although I know I wasn't. To think you're out of something just to get pulled back into it makes you want to give up. But I didn't. I kept on going. I found a new job. Well, my old job, which was really my new job, which was my old job, but I just locked in. I was focused, even with the roaches. Even not being comfortable in my space, day in and day out, sharing a room with my 2-year-old son, because I was living in the house with his father. And trying desperately to emerge from that version of myself that I no longer align with and become the woman that I knew that I am to be. It was hard. But I did it. It was nights where I would sleep with hoodies over me because I was scared of the roaches. I was scared of the bed, it wasn't bed bugs, I'm surprised, but the fleas. There were fleas. It was an infested apartment. And I would sleep with the lights on, just so uncomfortable, fearing for my safety, fearing for my son's safety, you know. But I did it. I went to work at a job that I hated, but paid good, so I was grateful for that. Still am grateful. I woke up for 12-hour shifts starting at 5 a.m. to work with someone who complained about his existence. It was very depressing, but I had a goal and I had to do it. I kept on pushing on. And 4 months later, I found this place. I was so happy because I did it. I set a goal And not only did I achieve the goal, it was far beyond my expectations. My place is everything that I wanted. Space for my son and I to call home, for us to be comfortable, not have to worry about bugs and infestations. Just be comfortable, safe, warm, happy. But little did I know, the work wasn't done. You know, I feel like moving here really ignited something. You know, me accomplishing moving into our first apartment, my first apartment by myself. You know, taking care of this place really set the bar for what I'm able and capable of doing and achieving. My goals are very audacious. They're very big, they're very ambitious. And then I work on expressing gratitude for my present state, acknowledging where I've come from, what I've accomplished, what I've been able to do in little time, and what felt like forever. And still recognize that there's still so much more that I want. And that's okay. I never really finished furnishing this place. Partly because life's fucking expensive. And partly because part of me knows that this isn't where I'm going to be. It's beautiful, and it accomplished what I needed it to do. Get me and my son away from that infestated, I don't think that's a word, infested place. Show my son that it's possible. Show myself that it's possible to want things and get them. It won't be easy, but you can do it. Shortly after I moved here, the spark to want to go back to sales, into the sales industry came. And like anything that I've ever accomplished or tackled in my life, I felt it, I wanted to do it, and I got it done. I enrolled into a tech boot camp, and I said, I want to get into the tech industry. Oh boy, did I realize that it was going to be a long battle. I took a couple boot camps. 6 months later, broke into the tech industry. So here I am again, finding myself wanting to have done something, accomplishing it, and actively being in it, but still knowing that there's more, still wanting more, still balancing that gratitude for being where I am, accomplishing these feats, but still wanting to go after more. So here it is, July 2024. I moved into my own apartment, been taking care of this apartment with my son. I've not only learned how to become or break into the tech industry or transition into the tech industry. By the way, I was an EMT, so no tech background whatsoever, minimal sales, but transitioned into the tech industry, currently working at a tech company selling a SaaS product. I can speak tech lingo now. But still wanting more. And that's okay. Sometimes I feel like I'm surrounded by closed, and it kind of feels lonely because I don't really feel comfortable. I feel like I can really share my biggest, deepest goals, my dreams, my passions. And sometimes it feels lonely, which is probably why I'm talking to a camera. But the fact that I've wanted the things that I'm currently living right now, it makes me a bad mamma jamma. Because not only am I able to conceive the ideas that I want, I've proven to myself that I'm able to achieve them. And part of that scares me because I want so much. And I feel like I'm destined for so much. It's like, damn, if I'm able to accomplish what I've accomplished so far, I'm going to get everything that I want? That's scary. And somehow it kind of makes me feel lonely, like I said, because, I mean, I don't want to do it by myself. I'm a human. I yearn for connection, genuine, deep connections. That was nasty. July 27th, 2024. I'm currently in my living room. But I know by the end of this year, yeah, I'm gonna be somewhere different and living dreams that I wanted. Living my dreams. Stay tuned.